Here on Chall Chats, we have already analysed the full lineup for the 2024 Doncaster Fear Factory event, the 5th anniversary season of this scare experience. But now, we've seen some details surrounding the brand new maze that's set to debut this year, replacing YANA Gate Facility 26. So today, we're going to look into everything that's been announced and also share my thoughts as well as some deeper and more thoughtful predictions for this brand new maze, including ideas for potential storylines, themes, scare effects, different types of scare mazes, and much, much more. So before we get started, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss another YouTube video. We here at Chall Chats are on the road to 3,000 subscribers and 500,000 views, so let's get there as soon as possible. Please go and check out down below the link to the website, the deck. Chall Chats is officially part of the deck now, where you can check out your latest sports, gaming, and entertainment news. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thrill seekers of all ages, let's get into this news update today as Chall Chats Doncaster Fear Factory 2024. So then, what do we know so far? We know that Crimson Harvest will be reintroduced as the park's scare zone, as well as the return of the Pogo Club and Diabolus Keeper of Secrets, the brand new maze for 2023, and the refurbished mazes, the Chasm, Containment Breached, and Crackle Hill, the Summoning. So with most of the lineup already announced, the new maze reveal is awaiting official confirmation by the Fear Factory. I've already made my early predictions of a Boiler House or Slaughterhouse themed experience, but now we have some more details surrounding what could be inside this new attraction. Obviously, if you don't want to know any specifics, here is a major spoiler warning. Spoiler warning for this next section of the update. And for now, let's get straight into talking about what could be inside the brand new maze for 2024 at Doncaster Fear Factory. So through Judd Ventures Official on Instagram, shout out to them, please go and follow their page, we picked up some new details on Doncaster Fear Factory's brand new maze, and we've got the full thing in order, and then we're going to analyse and extract the main details from these statements at the end of this report to actually give you guys a full rundown, a basic rundown of what is set to come inside the brand new maze. So then, here is what Fear Factory had to say as per Judd Ventures Official on Instagram. With 1 month to go until our full announcement, Doncaster Fear Factory is thrilled to announce the grand opening of its most ambitious attraction to date. Set to redefine the standard of immersive horror experiences, opening 6th of October to the public, this unparalleled edition boasts a myriad of features designed to captivate, terrify, and enthrall visitors like never before. Unrivaled grandeur and immersion, a 106-foot long facade, the new attraction is a visual spectacle that sets the stage for the horrors within. This massive structure is our largest footprint to date, promising an expansive journey through terror that will leave guests breathless. Sensory overload. Prepare for a fully show-controlled experience with over 12 different distinct smells and meticulously designed to enhance the atmosphere and plunge visitors deeper into the storyline. Coupled with 14 custom mixed soundscapes, the attraction offers a multi-sensory journey that blurs the line between reality and the nightmare we have created. A living nightmare. This maze features the most actors we have ever assembled, bringing the storyline, steeped in the rich history of Doncaster Fear Factory, to life. Each actor plays a crucial role in unfolding the chilling narrative, ensuring an interactive experience that keeps guests on edge from start to finish. We believe everyone should have the opportunity to experience the thrill of our attractions. Therefore, we are proud to announce that this new maze is fully wheelchair accessible, ensuring an inclusive experience for all our visitors. After navigating the horrors of the maze, guests can unwind in our fully immersive bar, meticulously themed to match the maze's eerie atmosphere. This unique space offers a perfect blend of fright and delight, where visitors can share their experiences and enjoy themed refreshments. So then, to extract the main bullet points from those statements, here is what we are scheduled to experience, and of course, once again, spoiler warning. An extreme amount of features, a 106-foot long facade, which is the largest footprint to date, fully show-controlled experience, 12 different distinct smells, 14 custom mixed soundscapes, a multi-sensory journey that blurs the line between reality and the nightmare, steeped in the rich history of Doncaster Fear Factory, the most actors they've ever featured, and interactive experiences that keeps guests on edge from start to finish. It's fully wheelchair accessible and a fully immersive bar post-experience. Now let's analyse my thoughts and have a deep discussion about the brand new maze for 2024 at Fear Factory here in Doncaster, my home city. So then, ladies and gentlemen, scream seekers of all ages, let's talk about this then. So, I mean, comment down below, first of all, your thoughts on this. I'd love to get your thoughts and gather your kind of feelings about this. What do you think it's going to be? I've had discussions with Sean from Lift Hills and Thrills about this. Shout out to you, my friend. And I'm very intrigued about this. Now, let's first of all just get out of... No, I don't want to call it getting out of the way, but what I want to do first of all is highlight the fact that this is going to be fully wheelchair accessible. Massive shout out to Fear Factory for taking into account every single guest available that wants to experience this attraction. I love the fact they've taken everything into account. They've taken every single guest into account. They've taken their accessibility into account. And for me, that's just as important as the scariness itself. The fact that anyone and everyone can experience this within reason. You know, in terms of the effects wise. But in terms of getting into the maze, I love the fact that it's wheelchair accessible. And I feel like Fear Factory's really won in ticking every box kind of department in terms of accessibility and availability to those who may be disabled. And I love the fact they're thinking of the disabled community and giving them the chance to experience such a unique thrill, and this brand new thrill that's set to debut at Fear Factory this year. I love the fact that the disabled community has been taken into account, and I fully respect Fear Factory on that one, first of all. Now then, about the experience itself. 14 different, 12, 14 different smells? A variety of different smells, 12 different distinct smells, 14 different mixed custom soundscapes, and wow, I mean, this is just incredible. An extreme amount of features. You know, you've got this story steeped into the rich history of Doncaster Fear Factory, the most actors they featured to date, 106 long facades. I mean, this is the biggest attraction Fear Factory has ever done. I think it's very clear that this is the biggest scare maze that Doncaster Fear Factory have done, or scare attraction, just in case this doesn't end up being your traditional maze. And that's kind of the first discussion point I wanted to pick up on, really. What's this going to be? You know, spoiler, spoiler alert, there is different types of scare mazes within Fear Factory. I won't go into the different types because this is not an official spoiler warning feature of the video. But what I will say is at least one or two of the mazes are different to the traditional free flow maze. And I think this could be one of them again. I think this is very different to the traditional free flow scare maze of the main overall overriding, availability of the lineup. And I feel like Doncaster Fear Factory's on another winner. Now, I spoke with Sean about this from Lift Hills and Thrills, and I said about the idea of maybe this is a scare maze version of Promenade Theatre. I'm an actor. Those in the acting business know what this is. For those who don't know what Promenade Theatre is, you're basically going from scene to scene, but it's in the same building, so you're not leaving, so it's not like split up into different scenes like traditional scare mazes. So basically, with Promenade, what you basically do is you're in one big room, and it could be like just a small curtain that you kind of brush aside that leads you into the next bit of the story, kind of thing. I did do some Promenade Theatre. Well, I did some Promenade Theatre. I also experienced some Promenade Theatre while at university, and oh my god, it was brilliant. I think it was in Leeds actually, and it was basically it was a very gritty, very gruely story, and you basically, instead of going into a different part of the building for the next scene, you would basically get led by just the pull of a curtain into a different scene or a different part of a scene. And with 106 long facade of the building, they could definitely do a Promenade Theatre style scare attraction. and it's very dungeon-like. I think that the dungeons, obviously it's very split up in terms of the overall building with the dungeons experiences, the Alton Towers dungeon, York, Blackpool, London, Edinburgh, Berlin, all the different dungeons attractions by Merlin Entertainment. You know, it is very split up, but if you imagine the dungeons, we are each scene being split into different rooms, if you know what I mean, in the same building. Imagine it's the dungeons, but it's all in one building, and all the scenes are in the same place, and you just get pulled in by the pull of a curtain to different scenes. That's what Promenade Theatre really is. It's immersing you into a different corner of the room, and you literally move about in the same specific space by just the pull of a curtain into a different scene. It's very controlled. It's very, you know, there's a lot of acts involved in that, a lot of production crew involved in that, and there is an option there for that to happen. You can use different effects, the custom soundscapes, the different smells. I'm sure they've got in touch with different companies or a particular company in you know, specifically about bringing smell pods in, smell effects, have some smells, have some smellscapes that will just be attached to the top of the ceiling of the building, and have it spray using fans, using some kind of machine that sprays the smells down onto the lower corners of the room, mix smells together. There's a really big creative opportunity here. We spoke about the outside of the maze. We spoke about it being like a boiler house or a slaughterhouse themed maze, and I think that plays. I think all the details there, a long facade, different smells, soundscapes, you know, immersion, extreme features, most actors to date. I could see them doing a boiler house or a slaughter chamber themed maze and really play on that gruesome cannibalism and use the smells, especially, and the soundscapes to really play into that. Some pig noises in the background, that could play into it very, very well. And I'm really excited by this. I can't wait for Doncaster Fear Factory. Obviously, I revealed on a previous video about Fear Factory recently that we are going to be at the press night for Fear Factory once again this year. So, of course, with Doncaster Fear Factory 2024, we'll be covering the event on the 2nd of October, which is the press night. It's a press night only for press, celebrities, content creators. It's a specific night for invite only. And again, I'll say this once again, I'm so grateful for Fear Factory for inviting me back for another year. I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait for Fear Factory this year, as well as some of the other events that we're going to be attending this year. We've got a few press nights that we're going to be attending this year, so I really can't wait for October. It's going to be a very, very busy month on the channel, and we cannot wait for that one. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more information in the future, and for now, I'm the CHALL. Ta-ra for now, and that is the end of your theme park experience.